Greetings, everyone. This is First Centurion 753, and it is April 5th, 2016, the night of the Wisconsin primaries for the Democrat and Republican parties. And leading in the polls for the Democrats, we have Bernie Sanders, and for the Republicans, we have Ted Cruz. Since Bernie Sanders seems to be the more popular video, I'm going to go ahead and play as Bernie again. And we know his characteristics by now. We know his issues, and we are going to go up against, Wall Street regulation, good. We are going to go up against the other leader, Mr. Ted Cruz. Where are you? Right there. Okay, Mr. Ted Cruz. Let's look at his positions. Strong on deficit reduction, strong on freedom of religion, very anti-federal government. One issue that we are close with we're similar on is guns. But for the rest, we seem to be opposed. So maybe issues will win the day. We'll see. Characteristics. Ted Cruz has very low fundraising ability. Charisma is a 5. I think he should probably get higher charisma. I think he has some. He's a good public speaker. Appearance in interviews, stamina, not a lot of money. Media bias, minority appeal, yeah, that's accurate. Religion, yep, absolutely. Okay, so we'll see if we can win, just on the issues. Bernie Sanders doesn't really have a lot of money either to start with, but I think he's a little better off at fundraising. I think his fundraising ability, after this election, should probably be higher than what it is in this game, because he seems to be raising a lot of funds on his own without any super PACs or anything. So the normal Sanders strategy is to campaign hard in Texas on guns to try to divert resources from the Republicans. But I don't think we're going to win Texas, really, because this is his home state. So I might avoid that strategy this term. Yeah, we're really far behind. I don't see us gaining anywhere in Texas. I think the Rust Belt strategy is the way to go. We're going to try to get these industrial states here. Also, we have our power in the Northeast, and I'm going to try to go after Florida. And we need to raise awareness in California. We should probably take the Pacific Coast, I think, especially with the environment, him being weak on the environment. So we're definitely going to try to raise awareness in California so we can raise as many funds as possible. We're also going to have to raise awareness in New York. But first things first, we need money. So we're going to upgrade the headquarters in Vermont. And that should increase our income, $30,000 per month. And let's go ahead and hit up Ohio. Let's build an outreach center there. I don't think I'm going to try to steal any of the endorsements this game, like I've done in the past. Let's see, Michigan. We're not that far ahead in Michigan. Wow, we are not that far ahead in a lot of these Rust Belt states. Minnesota, we look okay. I think I'm going to build a consulting office here in Iowa. Alright, let's end that turn. We built in New York, interesting. Florida, I should get down to Florida. Consulting office in Iowa. And let's go ahead and upgrade that to level 3. That'll get us some good political capital right away, and we need operatives. And we're already running short on cash, so it looks like we're going to need to raise money in California. Very popular in California. Political opportunity in Oregon. Let's hit that up. Scandalmonger. Oh, lowers opponent's integrity by half in the target state. Okay. He built a consulting office up there. Okay. Let's get back down here in California. We're going to have to raise awareness, build a campaign headquarters, and I'm going to need to go ahead and fundraise. Out to New York. With Bernie Sanders, you really have to concentrate on your financials. Headquarters out here in New York. I'd like to see what he does first. He's got a couple consulting offices, and it looks like his clout is now up to 3 per turn. Financially, we are ahead of him, though. Let's see what we got here. Let's go ahead and do a fundraiser into Ohio. Next turn, I'm going to have to increase this outreach center. But this turn, let's get a political consultant. Let's go ahead and send this guy out to California. That'll increase our political awareness out there. And next time we'll be able to get out there and raise some good money. In the meantime, let's take a little tour of the Rust Belt states. Pop into Michigan. Pop into Wisconsin. And let's pop into Illinois. Ooh, that pop in Wisconsin actually looked like it almost hurt us more. Missouri is also a nice swing state we should grab. Alright, end that turn. Back to Ohio. Upgrade this. And it looks like we're broke. Ah. That will give us a trip out to California, where next turn we can do a fundraiser. In the meantime, operative, spin doctor, hire a spin doctor. Let's get them up into Washington, lock in Washington. Okay, good deal. Ready for our first endorsement. Alright, there's theirs, National Foreign Policy Committee. And let's go ahead and get the Environmentalist Club. That'll win over those Pacific coastal states. Looks like we're doing pretty well there. Time for a California fundraiser. Cha-ching! And we're going to have to start campaigning in Florida soon. So let's get out there. Put a headquarters up out here. Looks good. Florida's got some money. Let's do a fundraiser. I definitely tend to do more fundraisers with Bernie Sanders than any other candidate. Wow. Okay, we got a cheerleader. And they just got another endorsement. Let's stick this cheerleader in Pennsylvania. That's good, I like that. Okay. How are we doing in the polls? Yikes. Losing big time. Well, he just got an endorsement. Okay, where to go? Wisconsin, we are getting killed in Wisconsin. We should be winning Wisconsin. Tonight is the Wisconsin primary. Let's get an operative out here. Intimidator. That doesn't sound like Bernie Sanders' campaign strategy. Campaign integrity. Yeah, we'll stay away from that. Instead, build a headquarters. We need the money. Hey, let's go visit Pennsylvania. Back up this cheerleader. Alright. We could probably start giving speeches. Let's get a speechwriter. Quick fundraisers in Pennsylvania. Good. And we're still at 244 to 294. O'Malley scenario. I'm gonna have to, yikes. Wow, he is really gaining on us with endorsements. I'm gonna have to pay a visit to Texas and go on this interview to sway things back in my favor. Alright, so this audience that skews towards conservatives. Yuck. Maybe I'll get a gun question. No vague answers. Okay, O'Malley. What do we got? Alright, the big oil companies are taking us out to the cleaners. As president, what would you do about this? Let the market deal with it. Let's invest in alternative energies. That sounds like Bernie Sanders. Very good. Our president has sold us out to Iran. This nuclear deal lifts sanctions against them so long as they promise to stop making news. Ridiculous. What do you think? I know he supports this deal. It's a good deal. Sometimes diplomacy is imperfect. It's a good deal. The best we could get. Gotta go with that. And it looks like they were happy. Sanders makes case to voters. Alright. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and give a gun rights campaign, ground campaign here. And why don't I give a speech? My favorite. Oh, that really doesn't help much. I'm so far behind. Wow, look at that. Losing the West Coast. He's kind of kicking my butt. I was going to do a fundraiser. Let's go to California. I'm going to do a fundraiser next term. Operative. We've got more operatives on the ground, for sure. Whoa, 149. I'm gonna have to do 2 fundraisers out here, I think. That's $1 million. Alright, let's get over to Ohio. And let's beef up this headquarters. Good. Now, want to raise awareness. No, I don't have enough stamina. Okay. Gotta raise awareness in New York. That's another potential fundraising state. God, he is like swarming over all these endorsements. Okay, I better start grabbing some of these. Alright, running out of, we should be picking our running mates soon. So why don't I give a speech? give a speech on something that... No, I don't want to give a speech on one of those issues yet. Not one of the obscure issues. Let's give a speech. Let's look at the state, actually, first, before I give a speech. What type of state do we have here? Very evenly split here. Fighting ISIS. Gay marriage. Seems to be a big issue. Securing the border is a big issue. Climate change. So I should give a speech on that one. Oh no, securing the... Black Lives Matter. Why don't I give a speech on that? That looks favorable to independence. That's a 4-point swing. Nice! Good decision. Okay, let's get one of these operatives. Spin Doctor. And let's send him up into Michigan. Fire out to Illinois. Fundraiser there. I should have gone to one of those big fundraising states. Yikes. Still behind in the polls. Political opportunity in Utah. He's probably going to jump all over that. God, time waster. Nice endorsement, even things out. Oh, I'm actually playing a 41-week turn, 41-week game. I didn't think I was doing that. Okay, I know this was recommended before by somebody who wants me to play a longer campaign, so I'm going to go ahead. I was going to save that for the Carly Florina Hillary Clinton matchup, but it looks like I'm doing that right now. And since we've gone about 10 turns here, I am going to go ahead and end the first episode, and we will start the next episode soon. Thank you for watching. Have a nice night.